There's something about working with the voice and movement that unlocked something in my practice. The way it vibrates within your own body, but then the way that moves through space and vibrates and connects with other people, that shifts the energy in the room in a really interesting way for me. WAIL is a new interdisciplinary work created for 6 performing artists that merges dance and live sound. It explores the complexity and dichotomy between joy and grief, and how you can't know one without experiencing the other. The work is created in collaboration with all of the artists that I'm fortunate enough to be building it with. Can we go back to the same spot, everyone? And Anya and Haley, I feel like this could still be faster. Yeah. Feels like a little dramatic.
The whole thing?
Just this opening here. Yeah, I think kind of the whole thing. We started this work approximately 3 years ago. We worked pretty consistently over a year and a half, and then had to put the work on hold, and then came back to it this fall. The work has grown really in a very organic way as we've uncovered these subject matters together, working both from personal experiences and then also collective experiences of where we are as a community in our current political and social climate. I started with 6 prompts with the artist. Let's build a new 6 for today. Remember your 6s previously. And I asked them to start generating movement material that was specific to them. And we actually usually generate those things every single day. So they're building a catalog of material that's in reference to the content or the thematic of the work. But starting to experiment with simultaneous unison, spontaneous unison. Nice, beautiful. I knew I wanted to have some really structured songs in the work. Overwhelming joy. We just started working with texts that I had gathered that was in relation to the work, texts that they were interested in that had come up through our exploration, and we started just folding that in together. And then we also work from something called an open score, where I let them experiment with all of the material and all of the tools that we've been gathering, and I teach them how to use all of the equipment that's in the room. Let's do a quick sound check at each instrument.
Oh.
Great. And would you mind presetting to 180 for me while you're there? Thank you. We work with 7 loop stations, varying from helicons to simple loop pedals to a chaos console.
I don't like sleeping with the colors in the day. I don't like sleeping with the colors in the day. I don't like sleeping with the colors in the day. I don't like sleeping with the colors in the day. I don't like sleeping with the colors in the day.
And we do have some lyrics in the work, but working with long tones that embody the physicality that we're doing. All of the sound is generated live. We often try and pair how the vocal resonator is kind of moving through our system to manifest the movement material that's coming out of it. There might be little variables inside of what they do depending on which loops they catch and how they manipulate the sound, but the approach that we take to responding to each one of those elements remains the same the entire time. We're all working very hard when we're in the space together, but there's a lot of joy in that as well. There's a lot of play and there's a lot of humor. Connect your tongue to your big toe. That's it. There you go. There you go. Yes. You're one big giant cow tongue licking the space. Essentially, what we're doing when we come into a theater is we're agreeing to spend a certain amount of time together and experience a journey of some sort together. My hope is not that everybody has the same experience when they sit down, but can they essentially tune to what the work is to then immerse themselves in it and be a part of the experience in the room.